Sure.
Okay. Perfect. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome. It's a beautiful day in January in Birmingham. I want to thank you for being here with us for the announcement of this exciting initiative. As we begin a new year and a new decade, UAB is pleased to join Mayor Woodfin and his entire team in the City of Birmingham in an initiative that speaks to the heart of our mission and our longtime partnership with our community and state. UAB is honored to be the first academic partner to support the Birmingham Promise scholarship program by providing Birmingham City School graduates an opportunity to attend our university with a 1-to-1 full tuition scholarship match. Beginning next fall, students who are admitted to UAB as first-time, full-time freshmen in the academic year following high school graduation will be eligible for this new scholarship, which will cover full tuition and may be awarded for a total of 4 to 5 years of full-time study with demonstrated student success.
That's good stuff.
We would like to thank and recognize our partners in this program. Mayor Woodfin and his team at the city, Birmingham City School Superintendent Lisa Herring, here with us today, United Way of Central Alabama President and CEO Drew Langlow, and UAB Senior Vice President and Provost Pam Benoit and her team, represented today by Senior Vice Provost Suzanne Austin. We also want to thank any elected officials who are here today, and we appreciate your support for this and ongoing partnership initiatives. This landmark program will bridge talent and opportunity to the benefit of our young people and their families, as well as our community and our state. As UAB enrollment continues to reach record highs on an increasingly diverse and vibrant campus, as you can see out the windows here, 21% of our undergraduates are first-generation college students. And that's not by accident. That's on purpose, to give them a new opportunity. We know that opening avenues to education is key to individual and collective success, and it indeed will be very important for the future of our city and our state. This program directly aligns with the core principles of the University of Alabama system, which is committed to improving the lives and educational opportunities of all citizens in Alabama. We are deeply grateful to Chancellor Finis St. John, University of Alabama system, and our Board of Trustees for their full support of this program. With this new scholarship, we look forward to further widening access to a world-class education here at UAB, training tomorrow's leaders in 21st century fields, and fueling a robust, knowledge-based economy and workforce for Birmingham and Alabama. With that, I'd like to call on Mayor Randall Woodford to say some words.
Thank you, Dr.
Mayor
Morris.
Woodford.
Thank you so much.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is truly a great morning for this continued partnership. I want to start with a couple of acknowledgments. One, I want to acknowledge Crystal Smitherman, City Council Representative of District 6. Thank you for being here on behalf of the City Council. Also want to thank Dr. Lisa Herring as well as Drew over at the United Way, who is through a partnership between the City of Birmingham, the Birmingham City School system, and the United Way of Central Alabama has allowed us to get to this point today, which leads me to UAB. Just 50 years ago, UAB was founded to be a, and I quote, mutually reinforcing agent of social change. Today, as we begin a new decade, it is hard to imagine Birmingham's future without UAB fulfilling that mission. Birmingham is UAB, and I think it is fair UAB is Birmingham. Since the Great Recession, our city has leaned on UAB, not just to produce talent, perform research, create jobs, and enrich our culture, but we've also leaned on UAB to provide hope to our students and families that desperately needed it. You heard earlier the 21% of first-generation college students that Dr. Watts mentioned. Too many young people struggle to compete in today's economy because they are faced with the difficult choice of fighting an uphill battle of landing a job without a degree or taking on crushing debt to earn that degree. The average Alabama college graduate, as many of you all know, and if you don't, you should, is 31,000+ in debt. Alabama is just one of 5 states where household debt exceeds family income. And so it's difficult to buy a home or take out credit to start a business, let alone to finish school. And so we need change, and today we are announcing, as Dr. Watts has already stated, the biggest investment in that change to propel the Birmingham Promise into 2020 with full momentum. For Birmingham City School graduates who are eligible for UAB admission, UAB will match the Birmingham Promise 1-to-1, dollar for dollar, after Pell Grants have been applied, and I want to take the time to pause to say thank you, Dr. Watts. Thank you. There are many people that are watching this who can't be present, and so I would like to give a hypothetical example to a senior that's possibly watching this with their parents or grandparents. Let's use round numbers and say that tuition was $10,000. And after you completed your FAFSA, you received $5,000 in Pell Grants. You will still owe $5,000 on your tuition. And so what Dr. Watts has just announced, UAB is announcing that it will pay in this hypothetical situation $2,500 for students for Birmingham City Schools, matching the Birmingham's Promise remaining $2,500. That is a big deal. That is a great step, and we are so proud that UAB has taken this step in partnership with us.
We are too.
The reason Dr. Watts and his team are taking this step is because they believe in our students, and they are betting on that they will rise to the occasion. They know that talent is distributed equally in our community, but opportunity is not. And but for UAB providing this opportunity, that gap will continue to widen. So thank you for closing that gap. A couple more notes I want to say this, and it's quoting Dr. Watts. He always reminds me and us of this. Education is the great equalizer. Those are not my words, those are Dr. Watts' words. But I agree. And on this scholarship, this is a testament to UAB's values and Dr. Watts' leadership. The Birmingham Promise, as you know, has 2 simple goals. The first is to provide employers with a sustainable pipeline to young talent, and second, to ensure that every high school graduate has a pathway into a quality job. Today, UAB joins us in making a monumental effort to invest in our opportunity for our youth. It makes a down payment on our city's economic competitiveness. Dr. Joseph Volker, the founding president of UAB, declared a half a century ago, and I quote, "The destinies of cities and their universities are inseparable. One cannot flourish unless the other prospers." UAB and Birmingham are living out that vision and setting an example for other cities and university partnerships. This is a day that UAB planted the flag in the ground for the next half century. And so today, Birmingham prospers because UAB is committed to investing in our future and our next generation. I'll close on this note. Dr. Watts is a proud, very proud Birmingham high school graduate. And he would like to continue on making the necessary down payments to make sure others who are Birmingham graduates can stand one day where he is. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Well, thank you, Mayor Woodfin, and thank you to the City of Birmingham for this great opportunity to help our young people in their future. I am. They are and will be our future leaders and our future workforce. At this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Lisa Herring, Superintendent of the Birmingham City Schools, who's been a great partner with us in this initiative. Dr. Herring?
Good morning. To our mayor, Mayor Woodfin, for your vision, for your commitment, and your authentic investment in our scholars in Birmingham City Schools, thank you. To Dr. Watts, Birmingham City Schools alum, an extraordinary leader here in Birmingham, and a true visionary for what it means to partner and truly invest in the lives of our scholars. It's not just a good morning, it's a great morning, and thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of the Board of Education, our 9-member school board, and our 23,000 scholars that we serve here in Birmingham every day, it is a humbling honor to simply say to Dr. Watts and to Mayor Woodfin, thank you. Thank you for this powerful investment, not just in our city, but most importantly, in our scholars, our children, our treasure. This promise, this partnership, and this commitment completely changes the trajectory of their lives, completely. Whether it is the omission of debt, which is life-altering, whether you're still paying student loans or you didn't have to entertain it, it's life-altering. To be able to move from public education, the K-12 experience, and then into post-secondary education in the same city that we love and call our own. This is not just a game changer for our scholars. Gentlemen, we thank you for this being a game changer for our city. For our parents and families who aren't able to stand alongside me, but in spirit would express the exact same admiration and appreciation, I take the liberty to extend that to you. And for the members of the future graduating classes of Birmingham City Schools, which is indeed a force for greatness, and for this effort that in our partnership, along with United Way, the City of Birmingham, and UAB, we will continue to change the lives of our scholars, and every single one of us will feel that, not just in their matriculation, but in their existence as citizens of Birmingham. Let the world watch and let us all celebrate, because this is how, this right here, this partnership, this investment, is how we improve our city, how we change workforce, and most importantly, how we change lives. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Herring, and thank you, Mayor Woodfin, and thank you, Drew Langlow, for United Way's participation in this partnership. And with that, we will adjourn. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
This is great.
Look, I wore some socks in honor of you too.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all. If you have additional questions, Mayor Woodfin and Tyler Peterson from UAB will be available over here-ish for the media. Thanks.